we don't. We're serious. All right. So today we have an amazing home. But first, I just want to give a shout out to Brittany. She's our sales rep here. She's opened a couple doors for us. We actually do have a client who had inspiration to get into the community. None of these homes that we're looking at are for her, but the finishes are so sublime that I think that regardless of what we're showing her, she's going to want to see more. And that's why we're showing this to you.
And this house is for you. You. Trust me.
You. All right? Yeah. Hi, Miss Caton. All right? All right, it's not quite for you right yet. But anyway, Hope told me to keep it moving forward, right? So behind us there, we have the Tahoma. The Tahoma is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now, 3-bedroom, 3-bath?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Brittany, is that 3-bedroom, 3-bath?
3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. Yeah,
okay.
3s keep coming.
The 3s keep coming. All right. So what I love about this home is that it's so unassuming. You would never know what hides behind it. But we're going to walk this property together. We're going to talk a little about why this home would be good for you. And maybe, and just maybe, right, you want to take a closer look at it, okay? But it's an amazing community. I'm going to turn the camera around just so that you can see your neighbors, okay? Clean, all right? Now, this is Toll Brothers, guys, okay? So this is an HOA community. Many of the homes here, I believe, are first phase completed, second phase underway, third to come, right? Yeah. Now, the third phase is going to be on the lake. The community, after all, it's called Griffith Lakes.
Yes.
You're going to be on the lake. Yes. I know you want to get into the home. Like, stop just getting into the home.
Check out our video on the Nora. The Nora will give you an idea of a home on the lake here in Griffith Lakes. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
I'll link the picture up here below.
I was going to say that. I was gonna pass that on. Okay, enough about us. Let's get into the house, all right? Oh, yo, we do like to talk, okay? We're nice people. Yeah. All right. So, oh man, and another thing about this home, right, that Brittany put me onto was that it's called a tandem garage. Is that right?
Yes.
So, what is a tandem garage, right? Well, a tandem, it takes 2 to tango, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching there, but you can fit 3 cars in the garage. 3 cars in the garage. Okay, let's get inside here. Let's see what else we can fit in here. Okay. Mind you, we will have the hardy board finishes. The grass right now is not quite where it would be, but guess what? This home is not finished yet, all right? This is actually just a showroom home, all right? It is April, so it is a little chilly out. Weather's probably about 63 degrees or so, but this is what we do, okay? We love to show homes, talk a little bit about the finishes. I see beautiful finishes here. If you notice at the doorway here, it is tall. So if you're about 6'8", we got you, okay? We got you, all right? Man, we can honor you up to 11 feet, as a matter of fact, in this home, all right? So if you want to be 12 feet, we're gonna have to get you something a little more custom, but we got you, all right? Now, this home is 2,400 square feet, okay? When you do come, you're gonna say, but wait a minute, it's actually $2,398. Give me a break, all right? This home is 2,400 square feet, all right? It's an amazing home. I personally think that just what they were able to do with this amount of square footage is unique, all right? So we have bedroom number 1 over here. We've got a double door closet. We even have props, okay? We have consultations taking place right now. Consultations, okay? Yes, they're trying to get your home sold, all right? Don't let them beat you to it, okay? We got a shared bathroom here as well. Let's see, we got soft closed doors here. We have soft closed doors. Let's see if we can get it twice over here too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Nelly. Okay, so we got soft closed doors all around. We got suburb tile finishes in the shared bathroom, okay? And we got tile on the floor as well, looking good, all right? opening up to our flex room. Now, I love just how wide that this is. It still would say a foyer. Is it safe to say it's still the foyer area? Because that's what foyers do. They're foyer to walk through, okay? Nice and wide. There is also a basement in this home. The basement is over here, all right? That's all you get, all right? We're gonna come back to the basement, okay? We need you to hang around a little bit, all right? To our right, we have a couple rooms up to the right, but you know what? I might have missed a room. I'm so excited to show you this home. So I'm gonna spin back around. I'm gonna come into bedroom number 2, because there's only 3 bedrooms. So we gotta make sure we get all the bedrooms, okay? So we got bedroom number 3 here. We got double doors. We also have an ensuite bathroom here. Look at that. Oh wow, look at that. We got tile. I want you to notice this, all the way up to the ceiling, okay? All the way up to the ceiling. They are thinking high class. When you can see tile all the way up, I mean, like, that's a cost, right? That means it's gonna give you tremendous resale value if you were to consider getting into this home and then wondering just how it's performing compared to the market. So we just looked at 2 beautiful bedrooms. Now we're gonna go on into the home. I'm gonna take a look, just peer over to my right. I promise I'll get to everything, but I wanna make sure that this home is duly represented. Like I said, it's at 2,400 square feet. This home also has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, okay? Now, wow, just looking at this space, like, this is amazing. This is so clean. Shout out to the folks who staged the home. I love it. I found buyers who've had the same question as I have. Where do they get the stuff, right? Because they too want to take full advantage of not having to be so picky, but to use the same aesthetics as the stagers for these showroom homes. So right off the bat, we got a big, beautiful counter. They even left us some cookies, right? Doesn't the counter pop with the cookies on it? I don't know. I'm just saying. So looking at this beautiful countertop, definitely looks like a quartz finish. I don't see any veins in it, but it tells me right away that this is just so clean that, I mean, this is the only way I will think that Tahoma Brothers would do it, all right? We also have gas in the house. We got gas in the house, okay? We got a hooded vent, okay? Let's see if it's a slow close. All right, we got soft close. Hey, there we go. I love soft close. Love it, love it. We've got some more countertop space over here. We got a butler's pantry. This is a huge butler's pantry, nice and long. We definitely have 4 sets of cabinets over here. We got a drawer. Like, they are definitely thinking of longevity for their next homeowner. And just by the space that we have in the pantry, I mean, we could fit a ton of stuff. All right. So off to our left over here, we're definitely gonna take a look at what's going on in the garage. We do have a area for the washer and dryer. You can see the connections here, and we got power there, and your dryer there as well. Now, you don't see a lot in homes. I love having this option. It just allows for utility, okay? If you had to do some washing or you had to fill up a bucket, like it creates life to be much more convenient, being able to have that there as a tool for utility. Now, this is the tandem garage that we talked about earlier. Now, typically, you'd find that a garage will stop right here, all right? What a tandem garage allows you to do is have an extra space for parking. So you can literally fit 3 cars in this garage, 3 cars. And if you don't want to use or put 3 cars in the garage, you can make this more like a workbench area so that you can tinker around if you're into DIY projects and just getting things done, okay? So let's get back in here and talk about what else we got going on, all right? We still got one more bedroom to cover, so just bear with me a moment here. All right, So let's come back through the kitchen. Oh yes, of course we do have, in terms of appliances, we do have microwave, we have an oven. Some of the technology today allows for you to connect to it through Wi-Fi. We can speak to that as we go under contract or as we walk the property, but just amazing finishes all around. Love the backsplash here, just very clean. We got the kitchen table over the dining room table over here. It's just beautifully set up. I love the fact that we can just literally from there walk out to the deck. You just got a nice, open and airy deck. I love the fact that they complemented the deck with the same height as the inside of the home. We got 11 feet out here as well. All right. This home does sit just off of a retention pond, but just have a beautiful backyard. Okay. And as you can see, you got our neighbors here. They're enjoying themselves as well. But this is a nice, beautiful, long deck. I love that. Love that. All right, let's take a look what else we got. We got power here as well, which is a great amenity to have. Love that. Okay, so we're back inside now. Let's take a look at the primary bedroom. I know the long-awaited primary bedroom, guys. Wow. So much. I love the windows. Just great for sunlight. I love just how they put this room together. King size bed, furniture. I love the spacing especially. So sometimes you see a room like this, it's very easy to run out of space. No, not here. We've got plenty of room in the event that if you wanted to add like a TV instead of the mirror, you could do that and not be too close. It's just great spacing, tons of sunlight. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Oh, wow. All right. So we got a double sink. We got a little area for a vanity. If you take a look here, you see this little opening here. If you had a chair, you know, you can really make that the vanity space. And so, you know, you ladies get taken care of the right way. Soft closed drawers all around. I love that. Just great finishes. I love how far apart as well, given that this is a countertop. Like, it's a very long countertop. So once you guys start using this space as an option for vanity, like it would not be cumbersome if you guys have your things around. So that's just a great amenity to have. We got the water room here just behind the countertop. We got our shower just over here. Love the herringbone finishes, the spa-like bench. And again, you have ceiling, you have wall-to-wall tiling on what, 4 sides? 3 sides of the wall, 1, 2, and 3. Just great. And then you also have like a little bit of a, not quite of a skylight, but yeah, I like the idea that it did put another window in here. Just great for more sunlight, natural sunlight and so on. We have hooks here, love that. I love how they made this so deep as well. If you look at the corners here, right, you have quite a number of inches away, or feet, at least close to 2 feet away from the door before it gets to the shelving. So love tells me that I can literally stand in here, and not that I want to be undetected and spook someone, but it just tells me that was thought of. They want to make sure that as you're coming into a home like this, that you're going to be comfortable. You're going to notice that closing the door while you have towels is not going to be a concern. You can definitely even add some things like to the flooring. If you had to add like a step stool or something like that. I'm just guessing. I'm pretty tired. I would never use a step stool right away. There is an option for you to add a ceiling fan right over here. Okay, so that's your option to add a ceiling fan or maybe a fixture. We do also have a fireplace. The fireplace does have gas as well, but I'll probably want to double check on that. But generally when you have gas already in a home, they typically make gas all around, especially to the fireplace. We can definitely circle back. We got our sales rep with us and we can talk about that. Now, as far as appliances are concerned, you're gonna get a fridge and you're gonna get, like we pointed out, the microwave and the oven, all right? But we'll double confirm for the sake of this video. Make sure that by the time you get down here, There's no question as to that. Now, Brittany, quick question for you. As for appliances, do we get fridge and the remaining appliances like microwave?
Like in here?
That's all part of it?
That, yeah.
Outstanding. You heard it, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, all included. Turnkey ready. All right. Now, dun dun dun, time for the main event. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Time for the main event, guys. Time for the main event. I know Hope has been looking forward to this moment. I am not going to talk anymore before I run out of video or something like that, okay? Yes, we're on microfilm, all right? Here, all right? So I'm going to open the door to the basement, all right? That's why you all came in the first place. I know, okay? I dragged it out. You made it this far. Let's go to the basement, okay? Welcome. Hope, would you like to do the honors of the basement? Dun, dun, dun. All right, this is the other way to heaven, y'all. Let's go, okay? So, one thing I can tell you is I love basements. My last home had a basement. So, coming to Charlotte, you get a basement. Okay, not this basement, okay? It's unfinished, all right? But look at the space. It's a basement. Hope, go long, okay? Go long, Hope. I'm throwing a football. Go long. Yeah. That's far enough. I thought you was gonna go to the furthest corner, but that's fine. This is good. This is good. Oh, that's good. Yes, guys. This is how you basement. Okay? This is how you basement. Now, look, if you are looking for a home, all right? Forget if you're 6'4" or 6'9", right? Or that, you know what, you just love basements. Like, guess what? You can love basements here in Charlotte, North Carolina with Toll Brothers, okay? They even outfitted a bathroom here that can be added. Because it's below grade, we can't count it with the square footage. Because you heard me say already, this home is 2,400 square feet, right? But because it's below grade, we cannot. Now, as far as how much we have here, you got a marker here, right here. That tells me we're somewhere around 8 feet, a little over 8 feet on this particular basement lot. So that tells you, right, that you're gonna have plenty of headroom. I'm about 6'2". I feel very comfortable walking through the space. There's no sloping whatsoever. It's very well graded. And if you notice, all of this here, this is insulation. Yeah, insulation. So furthermore, you're gonna stay warm. All right, basements have a tendency to be a little bit cool during the winters and especially nice and cool during the summers. That's the best part. But you're gonna enjoy this space. I gotta find a way not only to get you down here, right, but to convince Toll Brothers to build some more. But this is amazing. This is pretty dang unique. All right, let's open up the door here. Let's take a look about the yard space. Let's see what we got. Okay, that is not a swimming pool, family. Okay, it's not. Okay. All right, no. All right, that is what they call a retention pond. Okay, I know it was the first thing you saw. So we got a retention pond here for the purpose of making sure that water in the community has somewhere to go, especially during big rains. But guys, look at the lot size. You've got an amazing lot size here. Plenty of lot size to enjoy this space. We got our HVAC here on the siding. Again, more hardy board siding here, which is the most durable type of siding you can have in real estate. I mean, apart from brick, right? And then we also have our neighbors. They too are just enjoying their space. We help close this home over here. I'm definitely gonna say hello to them. We also have a preserve over here that will stay in place as well. This is something that the builder ensured that they want to maintain the natural aesthetics of the community or of the environment. So that's the natural preserve over here. But yeah, this basement here is pretty amazing. Though it is unfinished, it's waiting for you to come in and put your fingerprint on it. All right. What could you see this yourself articulating this place to be? You could always do, because it's the basement, you probably want to do tiles, right? You probably want to do, let's see. Gosh, Hope, what would you want me to do? Yeah. Laminate flooring.
Or another spare bedroom down here.
Okay.
Definitely put out a full bath.
Yeah.
Make it have an area for the kids to play. I mean,
Okay.
it goes endless. Like, you like pool table? Pool table.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's tall enough that I can actually shoot with a hoop. So we have those little arcade video games. It's all about what you want it to be. In-law suite, right?
Right.
You know, so there's
Right.
the options are endless.
Okay, guys. Well, look, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Brittany, you've been amazing.
Thank you, guys.
So much, guys. I'm gonna
Nice to hang
get
out
that
with you.
close up on Brittany, guys. Look at that smile. Oh my gosh, she's wonderful. Okay, met her today. Okay, that's the impact we have on people, guys. So listen. We are definitely going to be excited to put this up on on YouTube. We're going to share it to all the platforms. Make sure that you guys get full representation when you start asking questions and get to Brittany. Don't come here without me because Brittany will tell me, okay? Brittany's going to tell me you came without me and I'm going to come looking for you, all right? Hey guys, I love you. Thank you so much for enjoying this video with us. Thank you to Brittany. Thank you to Toll Brothers. Hope you too. And listen, love you, all right? Looking forward to meeting you all. Take care and be well. Bye.
Bye.